And welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve, by myself. Kim will be joining shortly. She is putting our son to bed, but I want to get this thing started. So excited for this one. Welcome, everybody. Hey, welcome, Servant Zero. Welcome, Brian. Don't get ouched, yes. I'm not sure about this guy's Canje Studios. Use Deadpool challenge. No. No. We saw how that went. So... And what we're talking about is, as Brian mentioned here, Derek did play against Deadpool with Deadpool Challenge, and it is absolute chaos, as one might expect with Deadpool. So, yeah, it's fun. Hey, Dom, welcome. Don't make me suffer alone. Honestly, I think we'll probably do one more go at it. I think Kim and I will probably try it once, just to see if we can unlock some more of those characters. But yeah, it's a rough one. It's a rough one. Not yet. We'll do a quick break before we get back to it, I think. So I played with Deadpool yesterday in support. Okay, nice. And don't use that, man. I know you are. So okay, welcome. This is our weekly Marvel United game. First time joining us, welcome to it. We're playing a custom campaign, Marvel United, by none other than Dom, who's in the chat with us here. So he's the one that was the mastermind behind this. And we do a crossover campaign with Canje Studios. So we've got a lot of videos on this one. But anyway, we love having you guys here every week. But tonight, we're going up against Avalanche. So this is a new villain that we haven't seen yet in this campaign. I'm excited to show him to you. Okay, let's jump down to the table. Okay, so here we are, mostly set up. I'll go over the setup in a little bit, but first, let's talk about where we are in the campaign. Don't have a rocky start. Yes, nice. Okay, so here we are. Actually, we didn't get any points, I don't think, based upon how I understand the campaign, which is okay. But we did, more importantly, unlocked an awesome character, one at least. We did unlock Bob over here, so we do have Bob part of the roster now, which I think he's really fun. I don't know if everyone's gonna agree with me, but he's one of the highlights of that Deadpool box. Of the Deadpool box, it doesn't have a whole lot of highlights in it. But yes, so we did unlock him. We have got quite a few people on away mission right now till they refresh, but that will get fixed shortly. But yeah, that's basically I can show you here. Nothing else. We spent a few resources to move around, but let's look at the map real quick. So that's probably more important. Okay, so here we are on the map. Derek did go through the portal here to go face Deadpool. How Deadpool works is it's kind of like a carnival game where it's like how many points you can get is what you can unlock. So he did get enough points to unlock Bob. So we could spend a key to unlock Bob as a villain to fight him to get some more points and another key, which I don't know if we'll do that. We'll see. But we can play him again to try to get more points and maybe unlock Deadpool himself, or work our way up the ladder to get Gwenpool, or maybe even Lady Deadpool. Will be pretty challenging, but we can try it. But that is what happened last time. We are here. We spent the gear. We are up here going to Guardian. We could have gone through Sauron, honestly, for free. But that was another play. I felt like, well, we got resources. We could do it. Yeah, 30 points is gonna be tough, exactly. But Guardian's here, so he is locked, which means we get him as part of the game. If we lose, we won't lose him until we beat Avalanche. But once we beat Avalanche, we get a free unlock of Guardian. And he's the first of the Alpha Flight members. And how it works is with every win with any Alpha Flight, we'll unlock one of these Maple Leaf tokens. That'll do is that'll be able to unlock either one of these paths down to Sasquatch or up to Puck. And then if we win again with one of them, we can then unlock another of the team. But this is the whole team, basically. These 5 characters, at least in second season. So my goal is to try and unlock as many of these as possible because they are pretty cool in how they work together. But we have to take down Avalanche first, so we can do that. That's the goal of tonight. All right. That is the map. So we've got the board mostly set up here. Let's go ahead and fix this a little bit here. There we go. Let's go ahead and talk about Avalanche himself. So actually, before that, let me talk about the locations quick. Before Kim, give her another second to get down here before we talk about Avalanche. So we do have Stark Labs on here. So let's swap a card from your hand with one card in storyline. That is, you guys are familiar with that one. That's a staple. Love that location. Shield Headquarters. Discard a card to remove a crisis token from anywhere. We are probably gonna have to do a lot of crisis in this one. Then we have Xavier's School for gifted youngsters. Another hero in this location may either draw cards until they have 3 in hand, or gain a token. So we'll have to work together to heal. That's our heal for tonight. And then we have, Krakoa. You may move all heroes from your location to another location, and then finally you can punch in this location. Oh, sorry, not finally. You just get one up here. You can search your deck for one card and set it aside. Let's fetch anything we want. And we're going to see Quantum Mania this weekend. Ooh, we actually have a movie night. We have a day night this weekend. We haven't booked our tickets yet. Maybe I will try to do that this weekend instead of the other one. So, that might be worth it. I'll talk to Kim. Remind me, chat, if I don't mention it to her during the stream, remind me to talk about Quantum Mania. Because she wanted to see Avatar 2, because we haven't seen that yet either. We don't get many date nights, so gotta take advantage of it while we can. So, okay. Let's talk about Mr. Avalanche himself. So here's Avalanche. A fairly simple player board, but he works pretty differently. So for this game, he's going to have 7 health. His BAM effect: deal 1 damage to each hero in his location and in both locations adjacent to it. So basically, does a big seismic stomp every time he activates. And then he'll fill the rightmost empty slot in his location with a crisis token. If there are no empty slots, he will discard a token, a civilian or thug, to place a crisis token there. Basically, what that's doing is it's clogging up the locations. He wants to cause overflows as much as possible and chain reaction. Because if you look at his overflow effect, if you can't add a token to a location, you draw a master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. So he's trying to clog these locations with crisis tokens and run through his deck. It can honestly have a steamroll effect, which seems fitting for someone Avalanche. So that is what we're trying to prevent for tonight. Okay. Characters we're bringing 3 of them. We're going to bring She-Hulk because Kim wanted a Gambit Slam moment last game, and we didn't have it, so she's going to play She-Hulk tonight. We do have Guardian, of course, and then the other one is Warlock. And Warlock is here because his crisis mitigation might be key against Avalanche to slow him down. That's the goal. Okay. Let's finish setup. And we'll start up at Stark Labs here, and we'll start laying out all the threat cards. So take a look at what he does. First one we have is Debris. Heroes ending their turn in this location take 1 damage for each crisis token in this location. So if you build up a lot of debris there, it could really hurt you. And KOs will cause his BAM effect to happen again. So he'll add more and more crisis tokens. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, he can get out of control. Wrong villain, yeah. Okay. Next one, Aftershock. If 1 or more overflows are triggered anywhere, each hero in this location takes a damage. So gotta be careful of that one. And then we have another Aftershock. So apparently the epicenter is right next to these locations. We have another Debris, so you'll notice that these are basically the 2 types of cards he has, Debris and Aftershock. Hey, Ricardo, welcome! not fighting WoW, exactly. Oh, so he's going to go here, it's going to do extra damage. We have another Aftershock over here. And then finally, of course, we have Debris as our last one up in the corner. So, 2 types of threats. And we'll put his health on the screen here. So he's going to start with 7 health. Hey, Remy, welcome. Finally catching you live. And you're playing with Guardian. Yes, we are. And threat control seems key. Yeah, threat control and overflow for sure. So I'm hoping we can do that until She-Hulk builds enough power to just Gamma Slam him in the face. That's the goal. Hey, Greg, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so let me shuffle up these decks real quick and we'll get started. Okay, so Warlock has Techno-Organic Life Form as a starting card. As long as it's face up in the storyline, ignore the first Crisis token you receive during each hero or villain turn. That's not going to matter. Crisis tokens aren't given to heroes in this one, but so that's a special effect that is no use. So the other two cards are going to be Techno-Organic Feeding. Draw a card, then discard one Crisis token from your location or from another hero in your location. So this is going to be key. So I'm glad we got one of those to start. Help us slow down the aftershocks. Are these? Oh, we got two of them. Wow, that's convenient. Okay, how about that? Sweet. So we got both his Techno-Organic Feedings ready to go. Let's see what Guardian's going to have here. We are going to have 2 punches for him. Double Wild. And finally, a move and a star. So no specials for him yet. I'm sure that won't last too long. And finally, for She-Hulk, let's shuffle her deck up real quick. And then she's going to have Transformation. So this is a card we'll see a lot in this game because she's got quite a few of them. Punch, plus another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. So as she plays more and more of these, her punches get stronger and stronger. So she starts with one of those, followed by a double wild, and finally a double star. The Gambit Slam build-up begins, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle this deck real quick. You and Canje Studios really creating needs I didn't know I had with this game. Sorry about that, Remy. Well, Dom did a major impact because we were talking about this and like, man, it'd be kind of fun to play this game some more. And then Derek's idea was, yeah, we could do a crossover and like let's have a crossover between channels because why not have one crossover, but not two? So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yes, we're good information brokers. Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least you guys know not to get Deadpool from Let's Play, so that helps, hopefully. Okay, and agreed. It is Dom's campaign. He did an amazing job with this one, for sure. Well, I'm forgetting something. Oh, yes, starting characters. Okay, let's see where we're going to start. We'll cause Stark Labs as number 1 up there, and we will spin a d6 here to see where he can go. He's going to go at number 2. So 1, 2, we'll put him here. Which means we are going to be in the Warrior Falls. Ooh, that's pretty nasty because there's already an aftershock there. It went full circle. Now you guys maybe want to play it all over again. It's now permanently set up on my desk. Well, I'm glad this is a shared addiction we all have, apparently. So, okay. Ready to go. Here we go. Start the game. First card is 1 and a BAM. So Avalanche will move to Xavier School and BAM. As a reminder, is BAM effect. Hey, thanks for a subscription, Remy. Yeah, the S3 map's gonna be crazy for sure. Okay, so his BAM effect is deal 1 damage to each hero in his location and in both locations adjacent to it. So right here and here and here. Luckily, no one's there. We're good. Then we have to add a civilian in his spot, each adjacent spot. So let's go ahead and grab one here and one here. And finally one over here. Okay. Okay. That is it. And yes, I agree. Dom did a good job. Like we are fortunate enough to have all of it at this point. But if you don't have all of it and you want to play this campaign, it's entirely feasible. They are broken up in logical sections of content. There's some overlap in there, of course, but you can just kind of skip through the stuff you don't have, and it'll play fine. You won't have an issue with it. Ooh, for the next map, you'll make a special map for each core box. That's cool. That's smart. I like that, Dom. All right. Let's start the madness. I think we'll start with She-Hulk. We'll start with She-Hulk to start this train going. Draws into move and punch. So with that, let's see. She's got some options here. We do have to manage the threat cards and the overflows. Right now, looking at the board, we don't have any immediate threats for overflow. We're okay right now. I think we can do a little bit of everything, and I think we'll be okay. I think, yeah, I think what we'll wind up doing is let's go ahead and lay down a double star from She-Hulk. Double star, and then she's going to go ahead and place 2 stars on this Aftershock card. That's all she's going to do. Maximum Carnage is an amazing box. Absolutely. That looks so fun. I can't wait for that to come out. Okay, Guardian's turn. See what he draws into. He's going to draw into a move and Alpha Flight. So here is the special power of Alpha Flight. All the Alpha Flight characters have this somewhere in their deck. It says gain a token for each face-up Alpha Flight card in the storyline. So if you play multiple of this team, they will build up this giant token pool or a nice token pool as they combo with each other. Unfortunately, because Guardian's by himself, this is the only Alpha Flight card that's in the game, so he'll just gain a single wild token for this one. But the goal is to unlock more of them so we can have a really nice effect with these. Okay, so I would like Guardian to do a move and a star. We'll get some star power going here. I'm going to have Guardian move here. Let's go and rescue a civilian and put down 2 stars for this debris. Okay. Yeah, that can be OP with all 4 late game. It gets crazy. That's why I said this is a fun team to unlock because it's similar to Fantastic Four on how they kind of build up on tokens, just in a more immediate effect, which is kind of cool. All right, finally we have Warlock. He draws into a move and a punch, and I think for him, yeah, let's just get things going. I'll play the Techno-Organic Life Form, which isn't going to do anything for this game. So he'll have a move and 2 stars. And I think what we'll wind up doing is let's go ahead and move here. Let's star this debris to get rid of that one. So that is going to clear one of the first threats here. And then let's go ahead and rescue a civilian. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now, this end of turn effect says you may move all heroes from this location to another location, which I think we will do. Yeah, let's move them all up here, across the board. Let's try to take care of Stark Labs and see if we can't, spread out and cover more of the ground. Because this is looking pretty decent, and She-Hulk can manage that with no problem. Okay. Let's see what Avalanche does. Avalanche. Special power. 3 and Seismic Wave. So he's moving 1, 2, 3 right here. Seismic Wave. Fill the rightmost empty slot in his location and both adjacent locations with crisis tokens. So here we go. Crisis token, and crisis token. That's already filled. Look at that. Doesn't take long. Okay. If there are no empty slots there, discard the rightmost and replace with crisis token. Okay, so basically, if we are making room to make sure we put crisis token down. That's all he's doing though. So yeah, you can see how this is going to build up as we go. Good news is we do have Warlock's Techno-Organic feeding, so we can start taking care of some of those. Okay, here we go. She-Hulk. Star. And she has a star from the previous card, so that's not going to be particularly useful now. I think what I'll wind up doing... Yeah, we need to just kind of start spreading out, I think. Okay. We could get a transformation starting to build up. Let's start that. I like that. Okay, let's play transformation. So this will be a punch plus another punch for this one card. She has 1 transformation. So it would be 2 punches, a move, and a star is what she has. So 2 punches. Boom, boom. Take out 2 of these thugs. The star, let's take out Aftershock while we're right there. That'll be another clear threat. And then she has a move. Let's move here. And then the end of turn effect, we can move anywhere. Which I think we'll move... We'll move here. Yeah, we'll move there. No Kim today yet. She's supposed to be here. I'm guessing she is trying to get our son down yet. So, but I didn't want to keep guys waiting. I'll just play solo until she shows up. So, okay. That was She-Hulk. We have 1 transformation, which actually, you know what? I'm going to grab a counter real quick just for my own sanity here. Yes! Good! So... Okay. Hashtag don't die. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Guardian, he's up. Here we go. Draw into a star and a punch. He's up there. He has a movement. I think we might use the star and the punch. Yeah, let's use that. Okay. Okay, so a move, a star, and a punch. Let's just have Guardian move down here. Let's punch one of these thugs and put a star on that Aftershock. That'll be the last Aftershock to clear. Nope, there's no one here, just kidding. Yeah, let's try working that one. Okay. That'll be Guardian's turn. Yeah, Jim, I actually agree with you. He is tougher than I expected. He could really cause chain reactions. You have to be really careful with that. So hopefully we can avoid it in this game. We'll see. Okay, Nanite Weapon. Gain a punch token, then you may freely exchange action tokens with another hero in your location. That might be fun for later. Maybe we'll build up some punch tokens for She-Hulk. See if she can't one-shot him. That might be really cool to do. Okay. We're definitely playing Techno-Organic Feeding. So let's draw a card and then discard crisis token from your location or from another hero. We're definitely going to do from your location effect. So he's going to have a movement, a star, a punch, and he's going to draw a card. Question is, what order I want to do this in? Yeah, it's interesting. So we do have debris up here. It says debris. Here is ending the turn in this location. Take 1 damage for each crisis token in this location. And there's another debris over here as well. So I gotta be really careful on where I end up. So I might want to make sure if I'm gonna move over there to pick up that crisis token. So let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, but this will let me get those techno feedings back. I should probably focus on that, honestly. I'm not gonna use the move. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna draw a card. Draw into a move and a star. I'm gonna get rid of this crisis token. And I'm going to use the star and the punch to get rid of a thug. And then the star to put a star on this location, or this debris. Yeah, the extra card counterbalances the damage. Yeah, it would, potentially. But I still think I want to stay there, because if I can get that cleared, we can then swap in the storyline and use our effect again and again. Plus, that one's a little risky for going having overflow. Okay, that is it. Let's see what Avalanche is gonna do. He's moving 2 and bamming. Okay, we got lucky. Not anymore. Moving 2 here. Bam effect. This is the bad part, because it is deal 1 damage to each hero in his location and in both locations adjacent to it. Well, guess what? We are all here. Everybody's taking damage. You get damage, and you get damage, and you get damage. Yeah, don't underestimate those debris threats. They can escalate really quickly. Agreed. Agreed. I gotta be very careful on how that works. Okay. So everyone's taking damage. We'll put him on the bottom. Ooh, probably that on the bottom. And then we really don't need the... We'll put this on the bottom too. Okay, cool. You get banned. Never get the ban. Exactly. Okay. And then we have fill the rightmost empty slot in his location with a crisis token. So then we do have to put another one here as part of that BAM effect. And then we need to put down a thug in each spot. So you can see this is already filling up. Thug, thug, and one more thug up here. So yeah, good times, good times. it's hard to cover. His earthquakes hit everything, everything. Did I do aftershock? Oh, aftershock doesn't matter right now because aftershock is if one more overflows are triggered anywhere. We didn't have any overflows yet. Yeah, so nothing yet. So far, so good. We'll see. Good question. Good question. Okay, so that is it. But we're already down low in health. She-Hulk's turn, and she has a movement. Debris at the bad card. They're both bad, honestly. Just as a reminder, what Debris does. Debris says if you end your turn in that location, you take 1 damage for each crisis token there. And we only have a few crisis tokens on the board right now. It's all bad, Canje. Exactly. It's all bad. For sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. We draw into another transformation. That's good. We have 1 transformation in the deck already. It's a lot of punches. That would be 2 movement. It would be 3 punches, potentially. That's not bad. She could get up. She could clear that pretty nicely and down here. But she's not setting up Guardian very well. I think it might be the double wild first. You put an exclamation instead of a thug on shield headquarters. Did I screw something up? No, I had to put an exclamation point there. Yeah. Oh, wait, was that full? Are you saying I screwed up when I have 1 overflow? That's a good question, because what do we have? I put the exclamation point down, then we put a thug down. Did I forget to put a thug down here? Is that what you're saying? Okay, Derek says I did it right. Okay. Okay, just making sure, because I could have forgotten. That's very, very possible. Very possible. Okay, what do I have here? Sorry, I got a movement. I think I have to use the double wild. Okay, double wild time from She-Hulk. She has double wild and a movement. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do rescue 2 civilians here. And we'll move here. I guess. Yeah, we'll move there for now. Okay. Guardian, here we go. Move and a punch. And he's got double wild. Could have a 4 wild turn. Don't think we need to, though. Though, that would definitely sub Warlock for doing some crazy stuff. Did you go all in on Multiverse, Steve? Yes, I did. I could not say no to that. So, and honestly, like well, I love the game, obviously, but I also try to make sure I can help cover games and help see as much of the games as possible to help share what is good and bad about it. Like Deadpool, for example, right? Like that is one that I wasn't too keen on. And so sometimes I'll even like back stuff just to like share it as part of a review for you guys. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do the double wild. So we'll do a 4 wild turn. That's gonna be a crazy turn. I will use 2 of that to clear this aftershock. Ooh. No. Not gonna clear the aftershock. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Got one more action. Let's go to move down here. Let's go down here, yeah. Okay, just try and manage the board state a little bit. Okay, that'll be him. Warlock's up. He draws into a double star. Oh yeah, I think that's a pretty good one. Okay, let's do it. Oh, yes. Double star. Let's clear this debris. And I got 2 wilds. Let's go ahead and clear, rescue a civilian, and hit a thug. Okay. And then, end of turn, I get to swap a card in my hand with another in the storyline. So I will go ahead and swap this one with the techno-organic feeding. So then that way, we can go clean up some more threats around the board. Okay. That is it for us. This is a total mess. Look at that. It's just all over the place. Okay. So what Avalanche does, moving 4 in a bam. Okay, that's gonna put on 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Bam effect. As a reminder, it's his spot and adjacent spot. So Nanite or Warlock is taking damage again. And then, oh, here we go. Here's where it hits. Here's where it hits. Okay, 1 damage. Fill the rightmost empty slot in his location with a crisis token. So that's going to put another one up here. That's currently full. Well, guess what happens now? Put down civilian in his spot, each adjacent spot. So that is going to trigger our first overflow. So let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Here and here. Okay, a couple things happen. Aftershock right here. If one or more overflows are triggered anywhere, each here in this location takes damage. Well, guess what? There's another one here. So these, unfortunately, Guardian and She-Hulk are both taking damage. Oh, man. That is not cool. Not cool. Transformation is kind of a waste. Yes, that's kind of a waste. Yep. Okay. And then the other thing about the overflow is looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Looking at this one, it says here if you can't add a token to a location, instead you take the next master plan card and put it face down. So we just lost a turn. So, and yes, exactly. It snowballs really quickly, especially when we start getting KOs, and we're closing in KOs. This is not great. Oh man, oh man. Okay, I'm really nervous. Really nervous right now. All right, let's see if we can't set this up to get out of this sticky situation. First one is we draw She-Hulk a wild card. She's got a wild and a punch. She's got 2 stars currently. I think. I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth it to clear this now. Guess if I play the wild. Oh, Guardian's going next. A Guardian can trigger it. Yeah, he can trigger the Avalanche to be under pressure. But we might want to take our time on this one instead. Might want to try to stretch it one more turn. Let's try that instead. So we will use the wild. So she's got a wild and 2 stars. Okay. Put a star here. The wild will be a move. And the other star will rescue the civilian. Okay. And then let's see what Guardian's going to do. Guardian gets his electromagnetic beams. Punch against up to 2 different targets in your location, which there's no good spot for that right now, unfortunately. So we will definitely play his Alpha Flight card, which will be a move, and he will gain a wild token because this is the only Alpha Flight in this storyline. So he's got a move and a wild token. Yeah, I think he will punch the thug and just move here. Yep, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Warlock draws into nanite weapon, but I think it's time. Oh man, it's 2 movement though. I think I have to do it. Yeah, I think I have to do it. Let's play the techno-organic feeding. And he's going to go 1-2 over here, and along the way, he will then eat that crisis token. Okay. End of turn effect there is he gets to punch in this location. There's nothing to punch, but that's okay. Okay, next turn we're going to trigger under pressure. Here we go. Moving. Oh, no! No! Oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, 0 and a bam. Bam means 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. She-Hulk is going to be KO'd. Oh. KO effect means we get to lose a card. He's going to take a damage as well, which I think will be... I think I'll take that one. She's going to be so mad. I know she is. I know she is. It's a Rocky Mats, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Man, that sucked. Okay, so that was a 0 in the BAM. And the BAM effect would also put that Crisis token back. Oh, and guess what? We need to add civilians everywhere. So, civilian here. Civilian up there, which overflows, and civilian here. That overflows and will have us lose another card. So we're down to 4 cards. So, yes, and add another card to overflow. Exactly, exactly. So we lost 2 face-down cards that round. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, correct. Bam again on the KO. You are exactly right. Which would then technically get rid of this civilian. And then we put down another crisis token there instead. So Avengers Tower is full of crisis tokens. Is it Deadpool all over again? No. No, you're right. You guys are correct. Thank you for that. You're correct. Oh, wait a second. Did I screw something up? Did we only lose 1 card? Hold on. Let me double check this. Maybe I screwed something up. Maybe it's only 1 card. Because Bam Effect would KO him. KO She-Hulk, which would cause another BAM. So we're replacing... Oh, shoot. Warlock is dead. Yes, exactly, Yusef. It kills Warlock too. I was just realizing that. Warlock is also dead. So that's completely filled. And then we have to add... Then we lose... We only lose 1 card, though. Because we lose cards on overflow. There's only 1 overflow happening. Still. Yeah. Yeah, just 1 card, exactly. 1 card for... It's not for the KO. That was for the KO. It's only for overflow. So we're only having 1 overflow. And that overflow is happening... Oops, wrong one. The overflow is happening up here. Because that's just completely full of crisis tokens. So yeah, exactly. Just 1 card. I took that back. I didn't see what it was. So we do have a little more time, but we do have a lot of dead people. So... Okay. Well, that's a thing. And did we finish this card? 0 bam, put stuff down. Yes, that's correct. We finished this card. Okay. Now, She-Hulk comes back to life. And she draws into a transformation, 2 transformations, a double punch, and another punch. Wow, she's ready to rock house, and she has not much targets to hit. Man. And what does she have to work with? She has a movement to work with. Is there debris there? Yeah, debris. That's a good question. Debris is so. What you're mentioning here is yes, debris is right here. So if I end my turn there, guess what? That's 3 damage. 3 damage. Oh my gosh. Really bad spot for debris. Really bad spot. Oh man. Wow. It feels like a practice round until Kim gets here. Yes. Yes. For sure. I think it's not very effective, but I think I want to lay down her transformation cards, just because I want to build up. I could do it another way. Yeah, I'm gonna do something slightly different. Here, hold on. I'm gonna play the. Doesn't really matter. There's nothing to punch. I'll play double punch just because I can. I am gonna punch this thug here. I'm gonna end my turn there. I'm gonna swap this transformation with. Actually, you know what? I do have a movement. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, no, I do want my turn there. I want to swap that with the double wild. Pull the double wild out, and I'll put the transformation into the deck, which would be great because that's going to count for her next transformation as powering her up. It's a way of like cheating it in a little bit. So that'll make 2 transformations in the deck. Okay, Guardian's up. Guardian draws into leadership, gave a wild token from the pool to another hero. She's got double punches, which is pretty useless. This is pretty useless too, so we're definitely playing leadership, a movement, and he can give a wild token. Give it to She-Hulk. We're building up the Gamma Slam potential here. Just trying to figure out where to go, where he might be going. I think I do have a wild token saved up still. I could rescue that civilian and he would go again. But I've got some full locations. Man, this is not a good situation. I could also just go here. Oh, I think I have to go there and rescue a civilian. I think I have to. I don't think I have a choice. Hey, Dan, welcome. Welcome. Because I have to stop these overflows from building up. Okay, so I will move here. I will use that wild token has saved up to rescue a civilian, which will clear this location. Okay. This mission, sorry. So that's our first mission down. He's under pressure. He's going to go again. I don't think I can wait. That's what comes down to it. Here we go. Moving 5 and a bam. Oh. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. Bam. Guardian's dead. Oh, no. Which is going to cause another bam. So we're going to put 2, 1, 2. Count them. 2 crisis tokens there from his bam. Oh, ouch. Okay. And then we have to do his. Don't forget to yell ouch exactly. Thugs everywhere. Which is great because that means we're going to have overflow here and here. 2 cards. There's where we lose 2 cards. Now we're down to only 2 cards left in the deck. This is horrible, guys. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay. Warlock comes back to life. Draws up. Draws up. And he has a movement. Ah, okay. Yep. Double all time. Double all time. So Warlock will... He has a movement. Move up here. I'm going to put... Oh, he's going to die. I can't do that. Sorry, I forgot to move the camera. I want to move up here and put 2 stars there. I can't do it because if I end my turn there, he's just going to die. Yes, thank you, Canje. I forgot to zoom out. Because the kicker is, I would love for She-Hulk to be able to get over here to do direct face. But she's not going to get a chance, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Punch the Hulk, the Thug. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that might be the best. But I might do that with a Wild, because that way She-Hulk... I have to do... I'm going to do the double Wild. Do double Wild. So, a movement double Wild. The first thing I'm going to do is rescue a civilian. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to punch that Thug. So there's the second goal open. Okay. You can move all heroes from this location to another location. Honestly, I think I'm good there. Let's go over here. Because that way I can maybe clear that. To have everyone draw a card. Okay. That was Warlock's turn. And now it's She-Hulk's turn. So She-Hulk will draw into a double punch. But I think it's transformation time. Let's do it. So transformation is a movement. So let's do it. Here's the Gamut Slam to try and make him happy here. Oh, this might work. Hold on. Okay, so this is movement on a Wild. That'll be 1-2. Get over to that location. Got it? Right here. Okay. Transformation is 1 plus 1 for each in the storyline, including this one. There are currently 3 of them in the storyline. So that's going to be 4 punches. 4 punches plus another one is 5. Plus this Wild token she has is for 6. For 6 punches to Avalanche. So that's going to... This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Watch. Boom, 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 boom. Down to 1. And guess what? And a turn effect, what does that say? You can punch in this location. Woo-woo! Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was close. That was getting close. That was really close, guys. Gamut Slam for the win. Okay. I'm curious. I'm going to see the next card. 5 and a bam. We would have moved him here. Dun, dun. He would have overflowed there. We would have been out of cards in his deck. Easily. Can't see it. No, come closer. Come sit down. Come sit down. Oh, man. So that was Avalanche. And welcome, Kim. You made it.
Hi, everybody. All I hear coming down is woo. So I assume you didn't die.
It was close. It was close. Yes, now we can play. Exactly. Just in time. So sorry, went on without you.
No, don't apologize.
Okay.
It's good.
But thank you for taking care of our son.
You know, responsibilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a close one. Yeah, Avalanche is really cool. I like him because he seems very tame when you read his card. Kind of like he's not a very admittedly exciting character in like Marvel Universe, but he's fun in this one. He can really, snowball effect, which seems very fitting for Avalanche, right? So he did. You beat him in last boss return too, Jim. Nice, yeah, yeah. He's really cool. I like him a lot. I don't remember if he made my top 20 villains list. I know he was one of them. I was definitely considering for that. I have to double check if he was on my list or not. So he's cool. All right, but that is a win.
Good job.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime. I was here in spirit, and it, hearing the tail end, it sounds like it was very exciting. Good job.
Yep, and fun turn at the end. So let's take a quick peek. So we
Play again, round 2.
another round. Yeah, exactly, another round. Okay. There's my mouse. So we just took out Avalanche here. So we get that points. We do have Guardian unlocked. And we get one of these Maple Leafs. So that means we can either go towards Sasquatch or Puck to start unlocking them. Might lean towards Puck. But if you guys have a vote on which path you want to take, let us know. Oh. Steve fought Avalanche and had him for Avalanche. Nice. Nice.
Excellent dad joke.
Dad joke for sure. So yeah, that'll be the next week's play. We'll continue on the Alpha Flight stuff. So yeah, Puck. Yep. Puck's fun, Jim. I agree. Cool. That's...
Sorry.
You're like, oh, okay, just here.
All right.
People wanted to see you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's gonna end the stream for tonight. Just can't help it, can you? And next thing on this channel will be Marvel Champions on Friday. We'll do a co-op chat on Saturday morning. If you enjoy watching Derek and myself play games, go on his channel tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Street Fighter Champion 5 Edition board game. So go check that out. And don't forget to tip your servers. Yes. Excellent. Any thoughts on that play?
It sounded really good. I mean, you'll fill me in. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
No
But
problem.
you know what? You're very fortunate that you won. Because I would have been so disappointed.
Well, you have been proud that the Gamma Slam was the ending move.
That much I heard coming down.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I was stressed. Exactly. I was very stressed for sure. Excellent.
But I'm sure people helped you out.
Yes, they did.
Okay, good.
They did.
Good. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, I'll end it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.